I'm Carly, this is Evan and Ripley. We have a dream to do America's Great Loop. Yep, we're young, dumb, and more naive than we ought to be, but we're sure a lot of people thought that when we got married at 23. Now we have dreams that are too big to wait until retirement and desires that eat away at us each and every day. Join us as we navigate all the planning and preparation before we set off for the Great Loop. Take it away.
We are live.
We are going to look at another boat. It has been a minute since we have looked at any, but we're pretty excited about this one today. We even have Ripley with us because after this, we are going camping on another adventure that we'll be bringing you along with. So the boat that we are looking at today is a 1985 Marine Trader 36-foot double cabin, and it has a lot of major updates according to the Facebook post. So I'm going to read what it claims to have, and then of course we're going to take you along with as we check it out. It has gone under major updates over the past 2 years and is ready to be launched for the Bahamas or your dream destination.
AKA the Great Loop.
It's located in Fort Pierce, Florida. Apparently it's been 98% freshwater. It was surveyed in 2022 and it includes an 11.5-foot Titan dinghy, which is a major bonus in my eyes, not having to find one or add that added cost afterwards. So here are some of the upgrades that it has. A new 120 horsepower diesel engine, a new 3.5 kilowatt generator, new hydraulics, 2 new 100-gallon fuel tanks, a 50-gallon holding tank that apparently is new electrical and plumbing, new windlass and chain, new decks and swim platform, new upholstery and canvas, a new 1250-watt solar, 33 gallons per hour water maker, D5 S-bar heater, has a washing machine, which is a huge selling point for me, bow thruster, and too many more upgrades to list in the ad. They are asking $130,000 for this. It was listed at $140,000, but they reduced the price to $130,000. I believe it is on the hard right now, so come along with us as we check this baby out.
Of course, they know everything about the boat, so I'll let George kind of like lead you through it and all that. I'll
Sounds
be right here
good.
if you have any questions.
Okay.
You know, if you've got questions afterwards, no problem. You know,
Okay.
we can sit and chat.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
So I'll kind of hang back and let you guys do your
Okay,
thing.
great.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
That folds out into the water for the woofing.
Nice.
Great.
That's the door. That's the area.
As you can see,
You know what? I'm going to try and put it in because if it's going to rain.
we have
Yeah.
a sliding hatch that went back and forth, which eliminated a lot of space up on the deck. So we've got it that it tips them.
Okay.
So made
Makes
a new
sense.
hatch on here.
That's
then
cool.
we also put another hatch inside of it.
This is nice too because it keeps the dog in,
Yeah.
Yep.
you know, and they're not trying to so you can come in and out this way.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But I do keep a screen on here so she has to go to the side door.
Right. Very good.
And then we do have a cover which snaps on over top of all this.
Mm-hmm. That is smart to do lifting instead of sliding.
Yes.
The mast hinges.
Oh, cool.
So the mast will go up. There's a hinge point on here.
Yeah.
I just haven't put the mast up yet, but it hinges. And there is a cover that Cindy has made that goes over this back
Mhm.
section.
This little area, it's a
So a
sunshade.
bit of a sunshade.
Perfect.
Oh,
So you
cool.
can sit out on the back deck and you're not getting the sun
Right.
beating on you.
Do you guys find that you put the mast up often and use it?
The mast goes up all the time.
Uh-huh.
We'll use it for. There's a little steadying sail.
Why don't you go inside? It's fitting, huh?
There is a steadying sail.
You'll have to close the front window.
What the steadying sail will do is it just stiffens up the boat.
Gotcha.
If
Yeah.
you're in heavy seas. So as far as instrumentation, we have got a radar, brand new autopilot,
Oh, cool.
AIS,
Which
and this is a Class B, so it receives and transmits. VHF has got the DSC in it and the whole bit. I've got the AIS tied into the chart plotter, so I can see vessels on the chart plotter.
And which way they're traveling.
So
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
windlass up and down here Also down on the lower station, and there's a set of buttons up on deck. So you got 3 ways of operating
Oh, wow.
the windlass. Bow thruster is right there by the controls. Yeah. The upper station is live all the time. So
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the one downstairs has got a stop button on it. So you can, if somebody was down there,
Mm-hmm.
kids, whatever,
Yeah.
running around, and they'll be isolated.
Did you do all the work yourself for this?
Yes.
Then? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. The roof is solar panels, so there's 1,250 watts of solar.
That's great.
A lot. So we can operate actually the big fridge that's downstairs, and we had 2 Ingle coolers.
There's also a hookup here that if you decided you wanted to put a cooler up here, you know, for
12
popping
volt
that, there's
and
12
110.
volt, 110, and the lock for tying it
Uh-huh.
to secure it.
And there's another location down below for the same
Yeah.
thing. It's got 12 volt,
Wow.
1.
What's
Yeah.
the height with the solar panels?
13.5.
13.5. This seat rotates around 180 degrees.
Oh, nice.
So you can have
Conversation.
everybody, you know, use all the
This
seats.
is happy hour. This is
Yeah.
happy hour.
Yeah.
We've had 9, 10, 12 people up
On
here,
board,
so
Have
Yeah.
fun.
yes.
Okay.
How long have you guys had the boat?
5 years.
About 5 years.
Okay.
We actually have another.
We have another boat. We have
Another
a 40-foot
trawler.
trawler.
So there's the barbecue, and it's out of the wind. So
Love
we're
it.
Not,
And it's up in
blowing
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
So we
Um,
bought this one.
And we put up all the railings because for safety.
Mm.
We brought this one down, and we've just run into some medical issues.
Where are you guys from?
Georgian Bay.
Georgian Bay.
Oh, how great.
Up by the North Channel.
Yeah.
So fishing, we've got the fishing rods. Ports have
Mhm.
got screens on them, and they've got covers on them. So it's
Yeah,
nice
that's
if it's
nice.
raining. You can leave the airflow.
Yeah, get the airflow in.
These are all brand new windows,
Oh,
and what I did
nice.
was this is you know that perf film that
Uh-huh.
they put on the buses and that,
Yep.
and then they print.
Mhm.
That's what this is. So
Okay.
it's just peel off.
Mhm.
I'm gonna replace a couple of them at the very end,
Oh, looks nice.
but it really keeps the heat out.
I'm
of it.
sure.
Yeah. This has the washing machine, so
Yep.
it's a washer dryer.
Yeah.
I find the dryer makes your clothes crinkly, so I don't use it. I like to hang my clothes.
Air dry them.
Yeah.
No, this is a huge selling point for me.
Oh.
I keep telling him, I'm like, if there's one thing that I can request, it's a washing machine.
Well,
on
and
the
I'm the
boat.
same way. That's
Yeah.
one thing I do want. I wanted double sinks.
Oh, wow.
So rather than putting them, we didn't have the room to go this way,
Yep.
so we went this way. And
Smart.
it works perfect.
You guys put this in then?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Full size oven.
Not even
I don't-
four burner.
4 burner, which is lovely. And then there's lots of
Uh-huh.
storage up here as well.
They leave.
A lot of counter space.
Yes. And lots
Oh,
of storage
wow.
there.
Yeah.
There's more storage here
Mm-hmm.
and down here. And they go right back.
Oh my gosh. No,
So,
good
fridge.
size. That's so nice.
And it's new.
Yeah, it looks really
Yeah.
nice.
This is a pantry.
Wow.
So there's 4 great big drawers, and then underneath here is all storage, which I put bins. These are dog proof,
Mmm.
so if they're wet, you can.
That's nice. Does this turn into a bed?
Yes, it
It
does.
does.
And this was where our liquor cabinet was, so it was accessible there.
Uh-huh.
But you can see way back.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So this also closes off. There is a door here
Mm-hmm.
that slides. So
Yeah. And it's nice that you have the shower too.
yes, right around. And there's more storage back in here. Medicine cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new upholstery.
Okay.
So go lay on it if
This
you want.
Oh yeah.
Like it's all brand new.
It
and
feels comfy.
They are comfy. I like comfy. More storage underneath.
Mhm.
There's there's a big compartment back here
Okay.
for stuff that you really don't use a lot.
Yeah.
Nice end table.
Yeah.
Drawers for each of us. This used to be a vanity, which was totally useless.
Yeah.
So he's built all drawers,
Really
more
nice.
drawers. For,
Oh wow,
So-
that goes back far too.
it does, and there's more shelves in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my husband's closet.
Yeah.
And then this was my closet.
Yep.
So it's got.
Oh nice. There's a mirror here.
Yeah.
That's so nice. That goes
So it'll be
also back very far. It's nice.
Yeah. We'll go to the front. How's that?
All of the lights are LED.
Even this is spacious up here too.
Yes, it's more storage.
You
know,
something
here.
kind of look at where,
Underneath.
so there's storage here underneath.
So there's
Yep.
not only storage, there's a big compartment here, and then the bow thruster and everything is up the front.
All this back here too.
And there is a 110 air conditioner
Oh.
stand up. So if you do, I find the best place to put it is just up in here and then put it out one of the side windows. This is the electrical room, which actually is accessible through
Really
the cupboard.
accessible, yeah. Wow.
So what is this?
New electrical panel.
So if you have
Nice.
Your 110's up the top and your 12 inches all down here. There's 175 feet of chain,
Wow.
blackout, so you can,
Oh, nice.
lots of ventilation.
Even this is good space too
Yeah.
up here.
That's a TV,
Nice.
and this just pushes, whoops, comes down.
Wow.
And everything has blinds. These are all custom blinds. So they're all the double, see them?
Mm-hmm.
So they really do keep the heat out too.
Yeah. Nice that they took the teak out.
Yeah, this flooring is all new.
Yep.
Getting real with it.
We just finished checking out the 1985 36 Marine Trader, and we have not discussed it together yet. So let's talk about it. So much is new. Now, I loved the boat. We looked at the 36-foot Marine Trader Europa, and both of us were stoked after we saw that one. That one has been sold, it looks like. But this one, I think I liked even more than that one because one, it's an aft cabin. I didn't think I wanted that, but it provides so much more space and makes it feel a little bit more like a home, as much of a boat can feel like a home. Here's the catch on this one. Because everything is so new on it, and they showed us the receipts for all of it, it's about double the price of some of these other Marine Traders. That just definitely opens up a conversation of, you know, there's a lot to think about. Do you pay the extra price because so much of it is new and has been rebuilt, redone, or do you go on for a cheaper boat, but then do you do more work on it?
Yeah, that boat was definitely turnkey. They actually were ready to take off and do some travel before the health issues.
Yes.
So you could use that boat for a year pretty seamlessly.
A lot of pros to this one. I want to hear your thoughts on the broker. So this one, they're selling through a broker, John, and I thought he was great.
Yeah, no, he was really good. He pretty much is just there to support us with asking questions we're not comfortable asking or helping us with paperwork, but it's registered with a different country, so buying that would be, you know, there's more to it. He was a really good resource. It's not like a sales. I would say he was like car salesman and then realtors and then him. He was not there to sell. He's just pretty much there to give us the keys to get on. He wasn't even on the boat for the whole thing.
No, it was really nice. He welcomed us, like he met us at the marina when we first got there, and then he let George and his wife show us the boat, and he didn't even come on. He just kind of let them do their thing and show it all to us. They ended up getting off the boat and going into their camper, and then John kind of talked to us and gave us his lowdown, and obviously he's very supportive of his sellers, but he definitely was supportive of us too as potential buyers. So I felt really good about it, for sure.
Yeah, there were some neat things that the owners have done. Like one that stood out, or two that stood out, was he redid all the electrical on the boat, and the panel was completely redone. It used to be a fused panel, and now it's all breakers, so it'd be more like a house. Something happens, it just trips a breaker. You don't have to go replace a fuse. And the other one was the engine was completely rebuilt. The guy's brother is a diesel mechanic, and they had the thing down entirely. They soaked all the parts, got new parts where they needed. Any like clicking of the valves and the timing, you know, he went into a lot of detail there. He's even kind of such an anal guy. It seemed like he installed mechanical gauges, so in a certain hatch you could open up and see the engine temperature and the oil pressure of the engine. Completely mechanical. You don't have to rely on a beeper or some buzzer or some electronic component to go off and alarm you, hey, you know, your engine's hot. It was like that, you know, kind of says a lot about the owner himself.
He's a mechanical engineer by trade, like Evan is, and you can tell that he has put, and she has put, a lot of work into the boat and to the finishes and to the mechanical side of things. So
all new windows.
Yeah, the windows were beautiful. You can tell that they did it right and they look really nice. So that's good and promising in terms of like leaking issues and stuff like that.
New hatches, a lot of the marine traders.
The teak is gone. They redid the flooring.
Yeah. Also
nice. It's an old boat, but it's been taken really good care of. So that's assuring.
It's never really been in the salt water.
Yes. They claim that it's 98% fresh water. I really enjoyed it. So basically we ended up with telling the broker and the couple, the owners, that we're going to the AGLCA rendezvous in a couple weeks, and after that we are going to feel more confident or less confident in making our next steps. So now that the rain has picked up, I think it's time for us to close out this video. So love you, bye.
Bye.
We found this place literally last minute this week. The thing about camping in Florida is that you kind of have to book any state parks like 11 months in advance. We just passed a sign that said Florida's largest winery. I'm breaking dry January to do this. Freaking heck. She's not gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna record this.